My name is Dr. Don Cundiff. I'm a physician at Firelands Regional Medical Center. Thank you for taking a few minutes to try to get healthier. It's my job here at Firelands to try to get people to weigh less and not be diabetic. I'm going to give you hopefully some helpful hints to keep that from happening. We know that 70% of the diseases we get as we get older are related to our lifestyle, and probably 90% of diabetes and heart disease are preventable just by living healthy. People have found that it's very hard to make long-term lifestyle change. A lot of people feel that if they just take a month or two and try to eat better, that that's all they need to do, and that after that it should be easy to keep weight off and be healthy. We know that short-term fixes don't work, and actually people who follow short-term dieting actually end up weighing more than they did before they started dieting. So somehow we have to find a way to help people to develop healthy habits. Healthy habits are just things that we do every day. One of my favorite authors, his favorite saying is, "Our lives change when our habits change." And that's my job here, to try to get people to change their habits. The most important habit for long-term health is eating real food. I tell my patients that if God made it, it's fine to eat. If man made it, you want to run from it. Or if you're secular, you could say, food from the farm and not from the factory. So basically, I need you to eat food that's going to love you back, make you healthy, and not have you overeat. A study done at the National Institute of Health showed that people who eat processed food, food that's fast food, takeout food, ready to heat, ready to eat, grab and go food, have to eat on average about 500 calories a day to be satisfied. Our brain plays a big role in how much we eat and why we eat. I do have a book I love. I'm going to make a short commercial. I didn't write this book, but this is a book that will show you exactly why we have many of the bad behaviors that we have in the modern world with the genetics and environment that we have. But basically, our brain determines our weight in the fact that we have a weight control center, we have a reward center, we have a satiety center. So if we eat the wrong kind of food, if we eat modern day food, chips and cookies and crackers and soda, we end up having to eat a lot more calories to be happy. Plus, if we have an addictive personality, we're going to tend to overeat. So the bottom line is, if you want to be healthy in the long run, you want to surround yourself with the most healthy foods, make it hard to make a bad choice by keeping the unhealthy foods out of your house, and think of, how can I do the best I can in the long term? Short-term diets, again, are not the solution, but long-term healthy habits. Whatever you can do to shop, chop, prepare, plan, pack, and try to not eat a lot of unhealthy foods late at night. We know that the timing of when we eat makes a big difference too, so food eaten late at night is much more likely to be stored, especially if it's unhealthy food, and food eaten during the day is much more likely to be burnt. In addition to the quality of the food we eat and the timing of the food we eat, exercise is a key to health and longevity. There's nothing better that you can do for yourself than to get regular daily, or at least 3 times a week exercise. It could be something as simple as being more active. The best exercise, they say, is exercise that you will continue to do. Now, if it's doing a walk for 10 minutes 3 days a week, that's great. If you want to be the healthiest you can, that takes increasing your cardio time and intensity. And if you want to have the best quality of life as you age, you want to start doing some strength training, because that keeps our muscle from wasting, so that we have a much better quality of life as we get older. So healthy eating, regular exercise, those are key lifestyle changes if we want to be healthy and live long. We know that if these become habits, and these are something that you do on a regular basis, your chance of having weight gain, becoming diabetic, developing heart disease is much lessened. So remember, try to eat the most healthy food that you can at the right time of the day, get your exercise, get your sleep, reduce your stress, so hopefully you won't have to see me at Firelands Weight Management Center. Thank you.